Once selected in the workflow settings, the different design modules in h2x can be switched between using the options bar. However, all the design modules share common features, from drawing pipes or ducts, adding risers or stacks, and adding equipment, fixtures or valves, which can all be done from the top bar. To add a new piece of equipment, we can go to our equipment selection drop down on the top bar, which is where you will also find fixtures, valves or nodes, amongst other options, depending on which design module you are in. But for this example, I'm just going to add a water softener from our equipment. Once I select that, I can then hover over an existing piece of plant or equipment, and as I start to move out, it will line up nicely. Any piece of equipment can be selected to open up an options menu where different properties can be modified, such as the dimensions, the make and model, as well as more technical information like the flow and return temperatures. Pipes and ducts can be drawn using the selection of options on the top bar, which will include not only singular pipe or duct, but also the multi-pipe or duct tool. Singular pipe or duct can be drawn either in a blank space by first clicking at a start point. You can then either click at an end point and hit escape, or you can carry on drawing round and manipulate that pipe as you wish. And once you are happy, hit escape to finish. Singular pipe can also be drawn from any part of pre-existing pipe, like so, to join up two pieces of pipe, and it can also be drawn from existing plant to join up two flow sources or other pieces of plant. Multi-pipe or duct cannot be drawn in a blank space like the singular pipe, but instead has to come from a pre-existing piece of equipment or pipe. And as you will notice, once I hover over the outlet to the water softener, we get a circle inside showing us it has picked up that connection, and I can click and draw to join them two pipes up. In similar fashion, I can hover over the two junctions to this pipe here, and once they are both encapsulated by the circle, it will pick up both them points and I can draw two pipes at once. This can be handy and useful if you have two outlets going to the same piece of equipment. When you are drawing any pipe or duct, you will notice in the bottom left hand corner we have a height and length as well as some keys. If I was to use the up and down keys to change the height, you will notice the height of that pipe is lowering in the bottom left. Once I click there to finish, zoom back in, we get this horseshoe shape that denotes a change in height. This can be different in different circumstances. For example, over here at the T-junction we have a straight black line, but again this is denoting a change in height. Again, if I start to draw another pipe, I can hold down the shift key on my keyboard to allow free movement so I can get any angle that I would like. But if not, pipes in general snap to 90 or 45 degrees. Another way to change the pipe height, like the equipment, we can click on any piece of pipe and open up an options menu, which is where again we can change the height of the pipes at any point. We can also change the material or override the diameters and change a few more other options should we wish. In addition, you can click on multiple pipes whilst holding down the control key on your keyboard, which will allow multiple pipes to be modified at the same time, or you can use a right click and drag over several pipes at once. To move pipe or ductwork between levels in a property, you will have the option for risers or stacks. These can be placed either on top of existing pipework as well as in blank spaces and have the pipework added thereafter. Like equipment and pipework, the risers or stacks can be selected to open up a host of options in the right hand panel, the most important one being the top and bottom floor. Flexible means they are set by default to go straight through the property, so if I move up to my top floor, you will see they go right through the property, but if I select one of the risers, set the top floor as say level 2, it will appear on level 2, but not on the floors above. Like the equipment, pipes and fixtures, any part of your h2x design can be selected to open up a host of options in the right hand panel, which can help you edit the name, the size, or other more technical information like the pressures.